Okay, it says triangle ABC has been moved according to the following translation, or following sequence. A translation, followed by rotation, followed by reflection. So translation is number 1, rotation is number 2, reflection is number 3. Okay, so we're going in that order. With precision, describe each rigid motion that would map triangle ABC onto A prime, B prime, C prime. Use your transparency and add to the diagram if needed. Okay, the first thing you have to do is the translation. So I would connect one of the points from triangle ABC to the corresponding point on A prime, B prime, C prime. And for me, the easiest one to see would be to move A to A prime. So I'm going to draw a vector here. And if you didn't do a vector, I would add in a vector. Okay. And then we're going to translate along that vector. Okay. So I'm going to draw my shape. And my vector. I'm going to move it along. So essentially, A should line up with A prime like this. Everybody good with that? Then I'm going to put it underneath and draw it. Okay, so that's my first step, and it says describe. So you have to write out in words what is happening. So the first thing you would say is translate triangle ABC along vector A prime. That's the first thing we did here. Okay? The second thing we're supposed to do is do a rotation. When we do this rotation, the goal should be to line up one of the sides with another side. So I would move this side here to match this side here. Okay? So I would trace my shape again. And use A as my point, and we're going to rotate it. Okay, so we're going to rotate it around A so that, or A prime, so that it lines up. You guys see that? Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to put it underneath and I'm going to trace it. Okay, and over here, so this was my first step. The second step would be to rotate the image of triangle ABC around A prime -D degrees. Okay, so that C goes to C prime. Okay, and I put -D because we rotated it clockwise. Everybody good with that? And then the third thing, the last thing, says reflect it. Okay, well if I put my shape back up there, I can reflect over this side of the shape and they will line up. Okay, just like that. Do you guys see that? And then we would have A prime, B prime, C prime. So the very last thing I did, the third thing we're supposed to do is reflect the image of triangle ABC over And when we reflect over a line over segment A prime, C prime.